Namaste. So today I'm going to read book 9, chapter 49, on the antidote of Saurabhi, the Maha Devi Bhagavatam. Vakratu Namaha Kaya Koti Suryas. Hari Om Tat Sat. Narada said, O Bhagavan, who was that Saurabhi who came down from the region of Goloka? I want to hear her life. Kindly describe. Narayana spoke, O Devarishi, the Devi Saurabhi sprang in the Goloka. She was the first in the creation of cows, and from her all the other cows have come. She is the presiding deity of the cows. I will now speak her history from the very beginning. Here before she appeared in the holy Vrindavan, one day the Lord of Radha, surrounded by the gopis, was going gladly with Radha to the holy Vrindavan. There he began to enjoy in a solitary place with great pleasure. He is all will, and suddenly a desire rose in his mind that he would drink milk. Then he created easily the Devi Saurabhi, full of milk, with her calf from his own left side. The calf of Saurabhi is nothing else but her wish personified. Saying Saurabhi, Sridama milked her in a new earthen jar. The milk is more sweet than even the nectar, and it prevents birth and death. The Lord of the gopis drank the milk. What milk dropped out of the jar created a big tank. The tank measured 100 yojanas in length and in breadth, and is known in Goloka by the name of Kisira Sagara. The Gopikas and Radha play therein at the will of Shri Krishna, whose nature is all will. That tank became full of excellent gems and jewels. Then from every pore of Saurabhi there appeared suddenly 1,00,000 koti Kamadhenus, cows who yields according to one's desires. So much so that every Gopa who used to live there in Goloka had one Kamadhenu, and each house had one such. Their calves again became so many that no limit can be put to them. Thus by degrees the whole universe was filled with cows. This is the origin of the cow creation. O Narada, Saurabhi was first worshipped by Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Therefore, she is so much honored everywhere. On the day next, the Diwali night, new moon in the month of October, Saurabhi was worshipped by the command of Shri Krishna. This is heard from the mouth of Dharmadeva. O child, now hear the Dhyanam Stotra and the method of worship of Saurabhi as mentioned in the Vedas. I will now speak on this. Om Saurabhyai Namaha. In Om Saurabhyai Namaha is the principal six-lettered mantra of Saurabhi. If anybody repeats this mantra 1,00,000 times, he becomes Siddha in this mantra. That is like Kalpa Vriksha, a tree yielding all desires. To the devotees, the Dhyanam of Saurabhi is mentioned in the Yajur Vedas. Success, prosperity, increase and freedom come, and the result of worshipping Saurabhi and freedom come as the result of worshipping Saurabhi. The dhyanam runs as follows. O Devi Saurabhi, thou art Lakshmi, thou art best, thou art Radha, thou art the chief companion of Sri Radha, thou art the first and the source of the cow creation. Thou art holy, and thou sanctifiest the persons. Thou fulfillest the desires and the devotees, and thou purifiest the whole universe. Therefore, I meditate on thee. Reciting this dhyanam, the Brahmanas worship the Devi Saurabhi in jars, on the heads of cows, or on the pegs where cows are fastened, or on salakrama stone, or in water, or in fire. O Muni, he who worships with devotion on the next day, morning after Diwali night, becomes also worshipped in this world. Once a day in the Varaha Kalpa, Saurabhi did not yield milk by the influence of Vishnu Maya. The Devas became very anxious. Then they went to the Brahmaloka and began to praise Brahma. At his advice, Indra began to chant hymns, stotra to Saurabhi. The Devindra said, O world mother, O Devi, O Mahadevi, O Saurabhi, thou art the source of the cow creation. Obeisance to thee. Thou art the dear companion of Radha. Thou art the part of Kamala. Thou art dear to Shri Krishna. Thou art the mother of cows. I bow down to thee. Thou art like the Kalpa Vriksha, a tree yielding all desires. Thou art the chief of all. Thou yieldest milk, wealth, and prosperity, and increase thereof. So I bow down to thee. Thou art auspicious, thou art good. Thou bestowest cows, obeisance to thee. Thou givest fame, name, and dharma. So I bow down to thee. O Narada, thus hearing the praise sung by Indra, the eternal Saurabhi, the originator of the world, became very glad and appeared in the Brahmaloka, granting boon to Mahendra, so very rare to others and desired by him. Saurabhi went to the Goloka. The Devas also went back to their own abodes. The whole world was now full of milk. Clarified butter came out of the milk, and from clarified butter sacrifices began to be performed, and the Devas were fed, and they became pleased. O child, he who recites this holy stotra of Saurabhi with devotion gets cows, or the wealth, name, fame, and sons. The reciting of this stotra qualifies one as if he had bathed in all the sacred places of pilgrimages, and he had acquired the fruits of all the sacrifices. Enjoying happiness in this world, he goes in the end to the temple of Shri Krishna. There, living long in the service of Krishna, he becomes able to be a son of Brahma. Here ends the 49th chapter in the 9th book on the antidote of Saurabhi in the Maha Puranam Srimad Devi Bhagavatam of 18,000 verses by Maharishi Ved Vyasa. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Bhadra Kali Shanti Shanti.